Good morning, campers. Welcome back. Today we are actually going to review some multiplication problems, and we're going to practice to become fluent multiplying mathematicians. So let's get right to it. All right, so we're going to be multiplying, as it says, multi-digit numbers. So multi-digit means there's more than one digit. So I'm going to start with 2-digit by 1-digit examples, and then we'll shift to 2 by 2, then 3 by 2, and we'll keep going just for practice. So this is called fluency practice, and you probably have done that in class or in school prior to this year, or maybe this year, where you all have a quick math fluency practice and they give you about 2 minutes to answer all of those questions. Okay, so we're going to do some quick math fluency multiplication practice with starting with multiple digits. 31 times 4. So you have your ones, time your ones. 4 times 1 is 4. And then 4 times 3 is 12. So this is the process for a 2-digit by 1-digit. Okay, now we're going to do a 2-digit by 2-digit. And remember, whichever number has the most digits go to the top, but because these are both 2-digit, it doesn't matter if the 11 or the 21 is at the top. But here is the process when you are multiplying. We go here, 1 times 1, and then we go here, 1 times 1. Now that we're done with our ones place, I always practice this and I try to make it a habit. I cross out this ones place because I'm done with it, and I put a 0 down here because, you know, once we get here, we're going to start to add those numbers. If you don't, this is something new, just pay close attention. Okay, now we want to multiply both of our top numbers by 2. So here's the process. 2 times 1, 2 times 1 is 2, and then 2 times 1 again. 2 times 1 is 2. Now we're going to take these two numbers and we're going to add them together. So 1 plus 0 is 1, 1 plus 2 is 3, and 2 plus nothing is 2. That is a 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication. And we're going to do 2 more of those. And then we're going to move on to 3 digits. 48 times 17. 48 times 17. So remember, our 2-digit by 1-digit is very simple. That explains the beginning process. This is when it gets a little bit more trickier. So we want to start here with 8 times 7, which is 56. So we're going to drop our 6, carry our 5. Okay, then we want to move here to 7 times 4, and if you notice, I left that 5 out because I don't want to multiply that. I want to add that to my answer. Okay, and 7 times 4 is 28. 28 plus 5 is 33. So I'm going to write out 33. Okay, because we're done multiplying, there's nothing else. And remember, we added that 5. So now that we're done with the ones place, now I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to cross out the 7 and I'm going to cross out that 5. Why? Because I don't want to use it twice. And then I'm going to drop my 0 down here in the ones place because I'm done multiplying my digits with everything in the ones place. Now we want to shift to the tens place. 1 times 8, so we're going to go here first. 1 times 8 is 8. And then want to go here, 1 times 4, which is 4. And there's nothing for me to add up there. So be very careful. Now we can just simply add. 6 plus 0 is 6. 8 plus 3 plus 8 is 12. 2, carry the 1. 1 plus 3 plus 4 is 8. So that's 826. Okay, we're going to do one more 2-digit by 2-digit practice, and then we're going to advance ourselves and take it up a notch. Okay, let's do 24 times 24. Okay, so same process. Start with your ones place here. 4 times 4, 16. Carry the 1. And then we want to do 4 times 2. Leave out that 1 because we're going to add it to our answer. 4 times 2 is 8 plus 1 is 9. Now we're done with the ones place. So don't forget to cross it out. Okay, then you're going to cross out this 1 up here so we don't use it, and put our 0 in our ones place. Now we're going to shift to the tens place. 2 times 4 here, which is 8. And then 2 times 2 here. Okay, I know this may look a little messy, but when you get it, you won't have to do all of that. Okay, so we have 6 plus 0, which is 6. 9 plus 8, which is 17, carry the 1. 4 plus 1, which is 5, which is 576. All right, you all, so now we are going to practice 3-digit numbers. All right, so with our 3-digit numbers, I'm going to start with the 3-digit by 1-digit first, and then I'm going to shift to 3-digit by 2-digit. So let's say we have 342 times 7. Okay, 342 times 7. This is just like that 1-digit process. So you're going to start everything. Your top is being multiplied by everything. Sorry, your bottom is being multiplied by all your top numbers. So you take your 7 times 2 and you just keep going. This time I'm not going to do the circles. Hopefully by now we have it. 7 times 2 is 14, carry the 1. Then we go 7 times 4, which is 28, plus 1, which is 29, carry the 2. And then we have 7 times 3, which is 21, plus 2, which is 23. You want to put your comma there for 2,394. Okay, now we're going to practice 3-digit by 2-digit. So that's a 3-digit by 2-digit. 485 times 44. Now it gets a little bit difficult here. You got to pay attention to where you are in this process. I'm going to color code it so we can help each other. We have our bottom ones and we're going to multiply that to everything at the top first. Then we're going to do our bottom tens, multiply that to everything at the top second. Okay, so 4 times 5 is 20, 0, carry the 2, just like adding. So we can't put a 20 here. Then we're going to take 4 times 8, which is 32, 32 plus 2, which is 34. Put your 4, carry your 3. Then we have 4 times 4, which is 16, plus your 3, which is 19. So since we're finished with our ones place, we want to remember to cross it out. Cross it out, cross out those up there so we don't use them twice, and bring our 0 down because we're shifting to the next place value. Okay, so now we have 4 times 5 again, which was 20, 0, carry the 2. 4 times 8, which is 32, plus 2, 34, carry the 3. And interesting, this is going to be the same numbers. 4 times 4, 16 plus 3, which is 19. And now we're going to add those numbers. 0, 4. Okay, remember to start from your ones place. When you're adding, we don't start to the left. We start in our ones place when we're adding. Okay, 9 plus 4, 13. Sorry. Yep, 13, carry the 1. 1 plus 9 plus 1, 11, carry the 1, and 1 plus 1, which is 2. So we have 21,340. Okay. And last, we are going to practice a 3-digit by 3-digit because you're going to be ready for our Kahoot game that we do later today on our Zoom. Okay, I'm sorry, a 4-digit by 3-digit. 4-digit by 3-digit. Okay, we're gonna multiply that. We're gonna do 4-digit by 3-digit. Okay, so 7 times 8 is 56, carry the 5. 8 times 2, 16 plus 5, 21. Carry the 2. 8 times 8, 64 plus 2, 66. Carry the 6. 8 times 3 is 24. 24 plus 6 is 30. Okay, so we're done with our ones place. Don't forget to cross it out and put your 0. Done with our ones place. Now we're shifting to our tens place. 2 times 7, which is 14, carry the 1. Now we're multiplying everything in our tens to our top numbers. So we did 2 times 7, which was 14. Now we're at 2 times 2 plus 1, which is 5. 2 times 8, 16, carry the 1. 2 times 3 plus 1, 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1 is 7. And now we're not finished because we still have our hundreds place. So don't forget to cross it out. And for here, we're gonna put 2 zeros because now we're moving to our last place value, which is the hundreds place. 1 times 7, 1 times 2, 1 times 8, and 1 times 3. And now we're going to add all of those numbers up together. 6 plus 0 and 0 is 6. 1 plus 4 plus 0 is 5. 6 plus 5 is 11. 11 plus 17 is, plus 7 is 18. Carry the 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. Plus 6 is 7. Plus 2 is 9. 3 plus 7 is 10. Plus 8 is 18. Carry the 1. And 1 plus 3 is 4. Don't forget 3 digits over, and then you put your comma. 489,856. Okay? Hopefully you become fluent multiplying mathematicians, and I will see you next time. Don't forget, believe in yourself.